No longer in someone else's shadow. This wrestler has a... The road to WrestleMania is paved in steel tonight as the legendary Lita and her opponent square off in a steel cage match here on Raw.
After suffering a brutal backstage attack, Lita will be looking to teach her attacker a lesson about respecting her elders.
Make them Hall of Fame elders, Saxton.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Lita in a defensive mode now.
She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets.
Lita is really falling behind.
Lita has to wake up and fast.
Wow, did you see that?
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Watch out. Splash.
Boom. That kick will stop you in your tracks. She did her homework there.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
No way Lita's coming back from that.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Not many places for her to go now. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
Bam! Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh. This is not going to end well.
Off from the cage wall, right down to the mat.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
She's laid across the top of the cage now. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
To get themselves over the cage.
She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
She is going to be feeling that one for a while.
This is not going to end well.
Oh no, she is sent plummeting to the canvas.
Oh, that could not have felt good.
We're undoubtedly near the end.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
And that definitely made solid impact. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Lita is really falling behind.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
Boom! Connects on the kick.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And now it looks like she's struggling for air.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling. That's a match-winning move, guys.
And there you see her moving up the cage.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And now she's looking to find a way down. She's off to the races up the cage.
Looking pretty precarious up there at the top.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that backfired on her.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. incredible.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And now she's been able to scale the side of the cage. No. And now she's mounted on the cage, trying to scale up the wall.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Uh-oh. She's set from the cage down to the ring.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling. I don't care who you are. You can't survive any more of those.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
She's made it all the way to the top of the cage, and she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Army.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Based on how much Justine's been mouthing off on her what are you thinking?
I think it's time I stop avoiding Justine.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. how they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.